Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting Monday night edition of Forever Pink Live.
Hi guys.
Kyle, Shelley, and Julie here coming at you from all across the country. We wanted to get started off again tonight with another couple shout outs. Jill Heights on our team here in Kansas City, one of Megan Huddleston's level ones, got her first ambassador this week. So really excited for her, and she got her first egg in the Easter egg hunt, as well as our very own Julie Mallon got her first egg in the Easter egg hunt. Woohoo! Many more eggs to come, so keep those ambassadors signing up this month, and we're working towards those big egg prizes. It's very exciting. Julie, you have anything you want to add really quick? Put you on the spot.
You did. No, for whatever reason, we seem to be having some crazy momentum coming into this month.
Yeah.
I have people coming up to me, signing up as preferred customers and ambassadors. I think they're all finally getting sick of their New Year's plans.
Yay!
Before swimsuit season hits, so just keep it up. We're doing good.
Definitely. We've definitely got some good things coming. I just wanted to start off tonight by mentioning that today is the very first day of Talina, our upline Sapphire. She's starting her second round of the Silver and 7-day group, which has been a fantastic group for a lot of people, just to get the ball rolling and get things going. So if you want to be a part of that, if you want to take your new business or business that you've been working for a while to the next level and get 7 people in 7 days, but get 3 people in 7 days and hit that silver rank and get that bonus. I can add you to that group. Julie can add you, Shelley can add you, Talina can add you. We can all add you to that group. If you comment below the video and say me or add me to that group, then we'll get you in it. But it is definitely a great way to jumpstart your business and get you rocketing towards that top 10% of the company right from the very beginning. So definitely take advantage of that. One thing that I wanted to touch on tonight, because I've gotten several questions from several different teammates, is about preferred customers versus ambassadors. And I know that a lot of what we talk about is all about ambassadors, but I wanted to kind of clarify, why we pick ambassador over a customer option. And first things first, people are always asking me preferred versus ambassador, which kind of leads me to think that what we're saying is getting through, and that everybody kind of realizes that retail isn't the way to go. It's the most expensive, and it's a one-time order, so it doesn't really do much for anyone. So that being said, preferred customer option is the customer option that you would want to choose. And the very beginning, first thing that we would say, hi, Nico. The very beginning thing that leads you towards that is that you can take advantage of the 60-day money-back guarantee with the preferred customer option. So if somebody is leaning on that, or if that's what's most important to them, then definitely guide them towards the preferred customer option. It's great for people that are on the fence, if they have a lot of questions, if they're not really sure if it will work for me, then this is always a great option. But it does put them in a good position as a customer because they're more committed with that auto ship, and they are saving some money with that preferred customer discount. What it does for you is it sets you up with a preferred customer bonus. Talina talked a lot about that last week, so I'm not really going to hammer it again. But if you have questions about it, let us know. But each product that they order as a preferred customer comes with that preferred customer bonus, in addition to filling your pool of PV, increasing your commission each month. So the question that I was getting was, well, if the PV goes up and I get a preferred customer bonus, doesn't it make more money and doesn't it make more sense to just get a bunch of preferred customers? And to that question, I answer right now, yes. today, if you signed up 10 preferred customers, you would make, your PV plus your preferred customer bonus, and that would be great. But that's not the long-term residual, like rock star money that we're talking about. And so I want to talk about what that is and where that comes from. And the benefit of a new person joining as an ambassador is they get the best price and they get the opportunity to be a part of our amazing team, right? And they also get to, excuse me, they also get to have the opportunity to earn cash back, and that's always what we love. You get a little bit money back on the products that you already are using and the products that you love. And Julie fell down. Oh, that's funny. Anyhow, so residual income is that income that you earn when you do something once, or you do a lot of work in the beginning, and then you continue to get paid over and over again for that effort. And so, the business building bonuses that you get when you sign up a new ambassador are very similar, and they actually are higher if you consider apples to apples with triplex to triplex. The business building bonus of signing up a new ambassador with a triplex welcome pack is actually higher than the preferred customer bonus that you would get from having a new preferred customer with a triplex welcome pack. So something to consider on that, like right now money part as well. So that's why we always encourage people to go silver every month.
And you get the business building bonus on the Friday after you sign them up versus waiting until the next month.
Right. So preferred customer bonuses come in your paycheck on the 15th of every month. The business building bonuses come every Friday. So that's always a nice little surprise paycheck that shows up in your pay portal. And then the other thing is, we all will still have some customers. And so every level 1 that you have, you get that 5% retail override commission. So any level 1 that you have that has PV above $100, you're going to get 5% of that on your paycheck. Easy money. I mean, that's the residual income part. And then, of course, pay points. Talina talked a lot about pay points last week. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, talk to your sponsor, watch last week's call me. We can talk more about pay points. But pay points are how you rank advance. And rank advancement is really where it all comes down to. You hit silver, we talk about hitting silver and how important that is. That puts you in the top 10% of the company, but that also gives you a $100 cash bonus for that month. You hit gold, that's $250. You hit senior gold, that's $350. Ruby is $500, senior ruby is $750. And then once you hit emerald, wow, you get 3% of the net profits of that month of the company distributed amongst all the emeralds. Oh yeah, and you get that Lexus thing, and you get a trip to Hawaii every year with a friend or a family member, and you get these amazing gifts that come at random times during the year, like around the holidays. They just send stuff to the Jewels. That's where you want to be. That's life-changing money. So that's why we encourage you to have ambassadors. You bring people into our team, you teach them how to do something, you train them how to use their products successfully, and you train them how to easily and confidently share their love and their passion and their plexus with their friends and family. And then your team begins growing, and they are doing things and building their team so that you're getting levels 2s and 3s that you would never have access to. You would never have access to your level 1's aunt. I would never have access to an entire community of nurses in Arizona if it weren't for Julie. So it's an amazing thing that we have where we can spread the word organically because we love it so much and because we're so passionate about it. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about tonight. I just really wanted to clarify, and the question was stemmed from the income disclosure statement, and how, a silver is making X amount of dollars on an annual basis. And so I broke it down for someone And it made me think, well, if one person has this question, other people might have this question. So if you have follow-up questions, definitely message me and we can talk more about it. But Julie, I wanted to swing things over to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of wing it, but tonight I'm gonna talk about my very least favorite topic, which is compliance. By nature, I'm a little bit of a like rule bender, I guess you could call it. But here's the thing. And not to sound like a conspiracy theory hippie nut job. So the FDA serves kind of two purposes, right? It prevents people from falling prey to outrageous claims that some supplement companies make. They do serve a purpose and they do try and keep most safe. On the flip side, I do tend to think that they're funded by some questionable entities that have interests in other things that maybe want to keep natural options that work on the down low so that people keep buying these other products and using them. I see it at my job all the time. We're fighting the same fight. But you have to play by their rules because they're in charge. So I wanted to talk about how we can get creative and be compliant so that Plexus can be around for a long, long time. It's not worth saying, I'm just not going to worry about it and hope nothing happens, because it will. The bigger we get, the more attention we draw to our products because they're amazing and they work, the more scrutiny we're going to come under. So we need to be sure that we are leading by example, that our posts are compliant, and that we each take a leadership role and take responsibility for our team. So if you're on my downline or even my sidelines, I think maybe a lot of teams, I have a lot of friends who are not even under Talina, they're just completely random Plexus people that I know, that maybe are not being told quite as much about the compliance issues. But we need to be private messaging these people, because from a money standpoint, they're putting your business at risk that we all want to be around. It would really suck to get all the way to Emerald and then for Plexus to get shut down or find something huge for something silly, right? There are ways we can promote our products that are completely compliant. And I think the best way to do it is kind of to stick to what the product labeling says. And this may change as well, because we do have on the slim packet, it says help keep blood sugar, cholesterol, and lipids at healthy levels. Those are pretty medical terms. So if it says that on the package, while we still can use that, for the BioCleanse, it says it oxygenates and energizes. And for the ProBio, it's got vitamin C. We all know what vitamin C does. So if you want to post things that are more medically inclined for your smarty pants nurse and healthcare friends, just make sure you're sticking to what it says on the packaging, or do a non-Plexus post and share an article, and don't say anything about Plexus. Share an article about gut health, share an article about alpha lipoic acid and studies showing that it helps detox the liver, and just don't eat. People know that you sell Plexus, I promise. So if you want to do medical type stuff, just leave Plexus out of it if you can't find a way to do it that is compliant. So by compliant, that means you can't say Slim helped me with my diabetes. You can say it helped me get control over my blood sugar levels, right? Can we say blood sugar?
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So we're going to be getting, I think, a lot more training and guidance on like words that are okay to use. But for now, just be really, really careful. If you want to share a testimony, just make sure that the words are not medical words. And if they are, if you're friends with the person who it's with, say, would you mind if I tweaked your testimony a little bit so that it's compliant? So if they say it helped with my diabetes, say, is it okay if it helped with my blood sugar, whatever. Get what I'm saying? So I think it'd be really helpful as a team if we would all go rewrite our testimony and try and make it as compliant as possible, so that for now, while the rest of Plexus world is getting their stuff together and getting all of their stuff to be compliant, and as we bring new people on and train them to use compliant marketing, so it would just help if we can all share each other's testimonies for a while, so that we know that they're good and safe. And if you need help, Kyle and I are really good at, and Shelly, we're all nurses. We know what are medical words and what are not probably okay. So reach out to us. Let's all try and rewrite our own testimonies or reshoot our videos, just so that we can stay compliant, because it's a huge issue. I've seen it happen. I have actually a lot of my patients at the clinic I work at are network marketers. And I think that's amazing. It speaks volumes of just network marketing in general, because this is a cash pay only clinic and it's expensive. So if most of the people there are able to do it and take the time off because they're in network marketing, that's pretty incredible. But I have talked to some of them and they said, yeah, Isagenix went through the same thing. Yeah, Advocare is looking at the same issues. And we don't want to be that company, once it gets spread, that I don't know. I just don't want to tarnish our name. We have really, really good stuff and I love it and I trust it and I think it's worth fighting for. And if that means following rules is really hard for me sometimes, then so be it. Um, so yeah, that was really all I wanted to talk about. Oh no, I had one more thing. One more thought. So I kind of screwed up when I first started in Plexus, and I literally you hear two things from our uplines. That you need to just make a list of 100 people and contact them and tell them about what you're doing, or send them the magic text. People don't respond most of the time when you just reach out randomly and say, hey, I'm selling this now. Like, think about, I feel bad half the time. I roll my eyes when I see people selling other Get Skinny products, and I'm like, oh, I can't down them, I can't knock them for what they're trying to do, but my products are better. Um, so, think you have to put yourself in their shoes and see what they might be seeing. So what I did last week, I don't know if I'm friends with everybody. If not, you can friend request me. I found one of those little memes that was like, if liking my Plexus post is not going to automatically enroll you, but you might get a PM and private message from me thanking you for supporting my business. It's not going to, if you want nothing to do with Plexus other than to be my friend and support me in what I'm trying to do, then awesome. And I got a lot of likes from that. And I got a lot of likes and shares on my posts after that. And I'm continuing to, from people who have never said anything to me about Plexus. They're just good friends and they want to support me. So I did. And Saturday, I private messaged every single person who liked one of my posts ever, really, any of my Plexus posters shared. And I just said, I did a really quick, like 2-second Facebook stalk. If I didn't know what was going on in their lives, I private messaged them in 2 sentences. I said, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. And I gave them a genuine compliment on whatever's going on in their life. If they have a new baby, if they have a new job, whatever, congratulations on your family. They're so cute, or whatever. Make it sincere, because this is a relationship business, and you do want to start out with somebody thinking, oh, well, you're welcome. I noticed what you're trying to do, whatever. I'm trying not to ramble. Make it genuine, make it short. Thank them, compliment them, and leave it at that. If they respond and just say, you're welcome, cool. They're still watching you. And honestly, I think 2 to 3 out of the 10 that I messaged actually said, yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about that. Or once I get my money together, I want to try it. So it's a good way, it's a good non-pressure way to make contacts with people who maybe you haven't talked to in a while or approached yet and kind of puked plexus on and screwed it up with yet. Yeah, that was my tactic for the week, and it had really good results. I've got a lot of new preferred customers and ambassadors in the works because of that one little thing.
Yeah, that's always, I mean, I think I feel myself saying it every week almost, but being genuine with your friends and being genuine with your family and your contacts, it's what it's all about. It's just
Absolutely.
being genuine and having those real conversations.
Right.
And also, I wanted to say real quick, piggybacking on rewriting our testimonials, we'll start a thread on the team page where you can post your testimonial, safely, because this isn't a public group. So you can post it and we can comment on it and kind of work together to build it and make it correct.
Yes.
But the key element of rewriting a compliant testimonial is paint a picture of what you felt like.
Like instead of saying migraine, say like my head hurts so bad that it hurt for hours and I couldn't watch TV, or, people would get that, oh, it's a migraine, but you don't have to say migraine.
Right. But the little word encompasses so many symptoms. Open the egg, let the symptoms come out, and paint the picture with the symptoms, not with the diagnosis.
It's all about the eggs.
It's all about the eggs. She makes fun of me. You're making fun of me. Whatever. I'm trying to go with a theme here, people. Come on. We're having a good time. But anyway. Yeah.
Did we open an egg yet?
We've opened 2 people eggs.
Okay, awesome.
So yeah, anyhow, I think that's probably it for tonight. People make fun of my egg analogies. But yes, we'll start a thread on the team page either tonight or tomorrow, and put your testimonial up there, and we can use those, tweak those, and then we can help each other share them as well. So awesome start to another great week. Looking forward to opening more eggs.
Did somebody say egg?
Somebody said egg. I think somebody said egg. Awesome. Well, I think y'all get the picture, and I think we'll have an awesome week. So thank you for joining us on Forever Pink Live, and we will see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.